Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
This is an artist that I'm not very familiar with, but you are.
Yes, I'm very familiar.
How about you start this off?
Okay, I actually watched the video of Ice Cream Man, and I didn't watch the video. I ended up doing the album on a live stream and falling in love with the album, falling in love with the artist, falling in love with the story about how the album was shelved, my 21st Century. And then it got released. She got released from Polydor, and then it was released independently, and then we all know what the hell happened of that. There was several Brit Awards and everything blew up. And I was so happy for somebody who was having their music shelved that it just proved, you know what I mean, that the labels and stuff don't always know what they're talking about.
It's true.
That show was absolutely amazing. I think I cried through it the whole time just to see her. Yeah.
We went to see her at the Commodore Ballroom in Vancouver, and now she has upgraded to the Thunderbird Arena
Tomorrow night.
So
Yes.
This is good timing to be listening to the new album.
Yeah, perfect.
Before we get started, if you guys want to see this video completely uncut, unedited, it is available over on our Patreon, which is linked up here on the screen with this beautiful graphic, but it's also down below.
Yeah.
You get access to our videos early. You get all our videos uncut, unedited, bonus content like single reactions, music video reactions, and you also get access to the Discord where you can chat with our community over there and suggest albums for us to listen to. So it's a fun place to be. Check it out if you're interested.
I'm hoping out of this album here that there's some hope.
Yes, I mean, it may contain hope.
I'm hoping, I'm really hoping there's, because this day and age right now, we need a little bit of Raye's sunshine to come down and spread us some hope.
Track number 1, intro, Girl Under the Gray Cloud. And that's only a minute, so we'll let that play into track number 2, I Will Overcome.
Allow me to set the scene. Our story begins at 2:27 a.m. on a rainy night in Paris. Cue the thunder. She has weathered many storms that she herself has become the girl under the grey cloud. Her loneliness, the vermouth, the scratching of the zip on the left hem of her dress, the echo of a belittling assessment she had received from a man earlier that day.
Call me, please. We need to pray.
I just stayed quiet because it was really painting a picture for me.
For sure, yeah. It was a book, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I feel syrup strands of blue moonlight pour through the clouds to find me out like a spotlight, as if heaven's watching down to illustrate.
Those are cool.
Those are
yeah. Funny, some people say I remind them of Amy. Some spit through their keyboards. I'll never amount.
I was literally about to say this gives me an Amy vibe.
She said,
your tongue is the same devils you tortured her with. Back and I was doing so well. While scrolling, I sighed.
I love this chorus here.
Was her previous record this cinematic?
No, not this. Like, this feels like a
film.
Yeah, it does. Actually, it feels like a film.
You can, you won't be, and life's guarantees that we're all going to die. So am I going to live like this?
She's got this right now. Her voice is very theatrical.
Yes.
This is my song to remind me I need it.
Very symphonic, very
huge.
Theatrical.
Holy fuck.
And it is the wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it. She will overcome.
Okay. I have 2 questions for you.
Yes.
First question: do you think Raye could ever make a Bond song?
That was definitely that felt so
Bond.
easy. Yeah. I know.
Like
There's talk about. I've seen lots of talk about Olivia Dean being next for Bond, right?
Yeah,
but I'm
to
pretty
play Bond.
Yeah, to play Bond. Yeah, yeah.
Because Daniel Craig, he's done. So
yeah, he's done. Let's get Olivia in there and then have Raye do the soundtrack, right?
Yes,
the main song.
No,
right?
I've seen the Olivia Dean ones too.
I heard, Where's My Husband so much that I thought, okay, I hope Raye doesn't veer off and go too much and have things so theatrical and so
that it doesn't even feel like music or something.
No, it doesn't feel like music, but she's overusing her voice in a way that it's not something that's
needed.
for me. Yeah, it's not for me. Like the overruns, right?
Yeah,
you know, I've never been a huge fan of these super long runs and up and downs, but we didn't get that yet. It really built on lyrically. It built on possibly some of the stuff that happened, in early in her career, where she had shitty things happen to her with producers and all that kind of stuff, right? So
track number 3, Beware, ... the South London Lover Boy.
The South London Lover Boy.
fucking great swing already.
He'll line back to your doorstep, spliff hanging off his lips. He'll grab your arm and squeeze it before he leaves his bucket. Beware, South London Lover Boy. I know where to find you.
See, you know what I'm talking about? Like, this is her vocals are sort of straight ahead. Like. Great shot, Spawn there. Great harmonies, man. Wow.
I need you to repeat after me. Stay wary, girls. It's scary out there.
Sing, girl, stay safe out there. Sing, girl, stay safe.
Holy, we're picking up. Holy shit. Oh. That was fucking huge. That's going to be a big one, I think, in the concerts, man. That
really feels like my introduction to Raye.
Yeah.
I got to say, like, the first two songs, as much as they were very cool and setting the scene.
Yeah.
You had hyped up Raye for me so much. In terms of she's phenomenal. Like one
singer,
of the best singer, producer, everything. That one officially blew me. I was like, wow, this is incredible. Just everything about that song, the harmonies, the way the slowdown at the end, talking to the girls, and then picking up with the upright bass, and
you could really slapping that sucker.
Speeding it up. The chemistry with her background vocals. I don't know if it's her or if she's got people.
No, she's got a few. Yeah.
Okay. Singers, So the chemistry between them. What did you think about it?
I loved it. That was for me. That's what I just talked about the song about previously. Is that she didn't do the vocal runs, which I've seen on some of the live stuff, right?
Yes.
So it was just straight ahead, fucking where I love Raye's voice to sit. That was literally a fucking F40 Ferrari just going straight.
Yes. Or what's the one I sent you a picture of?
Oh, that's James Bondage.
What are they called?
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Track number 4, very London-esque here. The WhatsApp Shakespeare, because that is a big. Everybody uses WhatsApp in London.
Do they? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah.
So sweet poetry he would write. And WhatsApp Shakespeare killer we call him. Lies with the climb into your bedroom door. Now you're fighting for your life on your bedroom floor. And then the devil did send him hot up blue black venom. My mother knew when she met him. As he lead me in like a lamb to the slaughter.
Great pre-chorus. Great.
Oh, he's a cursive kisser.
Fucking it's great, eh? Here.
Is the production up a notch compared to the last record?
I feel it, yeah.
Voice note to read, though I'd like to clarify, no one did die in the story, but I didn't side when I found out I was one of 7 of the leading ladies, starring in the new romantic thriller.
Total riff.
He's a cursive kisser.
I gotta say just quickly, I love the way she phrased it at the end when she came up and when she said, damn it, cut him off, savage. He must be banished to make sure the WhatsApp Shakespeare is killer. Like she did that part super fast. I think if she ran it out, it wouldn't have been as cool.
Powerful.
Like, yeah. She did it really, really quick in there, right? But was that not like crazy? cinematic again. Like that.
No,
That's,
phenomenal. She's
Yeah,
got this great balance of this cinematic feeling
yeah.
with, bringing like a song along with it. It almost feels like the first two tracks felt to me a little too cinematic, less song-like, in the
for
sense
sure.
that I probably won't,
Yeah.
like, unless I'm doing a full album listen.
You probably won't jump back to
Probably
them.
not going to jump back to them. But these second two tracks kind of toned it down a little bit with the cinematic elements.
Yeah.
And made it very replayable.
Yeah.
Both of those songs I want to listen to again.
I think what's really cool is that Raye's in this space now where she's able to make an album like this, and it's probably I don't know, we're a couple tracks in, but I mean, like there might be tracks that aren't going to have the radio play, but you know what I mean.
She can do that.
But she can do that, and just like Rosalia, right? There's some of those ones on that they're not slamming on FM radio and they're not playing, right?
But she doesn't care.
But she doesn't care, right?
Exactly. Track number 5, Winter Woman.
Picture me, I am a silhouette. I am a sob story standing in the rain in a summer dress. Only so much the heart can take. I'm pull up at this petrol station, please, so I can buy a pack of cigarettes. Crying in a stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. Maybe I'll become the queen of hearts. Cold girls get by, cold girls won't cry. I'll become the winter woman. She hunt alone, hurts alone in her castle on the hill where no one comes and no one goes. Yeah, and her heart is blue, dress is red.
I'm going to say I'm finding her choruses better than her verses, to be honest.
I agree.
If I have to say it, right?
I think it's because the verses are less verses. They're more like just storytelling. Which I like. Like, it's cool to have this storytelling and then a very catchy chorus.
See, I really like this intro. I like
This part here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, and it started like that too, right?
Yeah.
Those were the highlights for me. That wasn't a track that I was too crazy about. I get the idea. I get what she's going for.
That's right. And Raye's done that on the previous, right? So she's talked and then and then sung, right? But that one just that the pre-chorus.
Well, I just, for me personally, I think that one, the production didn't carry the weight of the not weaker verses, but the unique verses.
Yeah.
I don't want to call them weaker, but that they're different.
Yeah.
Because of, the way she's delivering them. But track 6 intrigues me because it's got a feature, Hans Zimmer.
Oh, wow.
We'll see how that plays out. Is he going to be orchestrating, or does he have a voice that we don't know about?
He's probably Hans Zimmer, Hans Zimmer.
Track number 6, Clack Symphony.
I say we get a lot of strings.
Did you know the odds to be born on this earth's 1 in 400 trillion? I conquered those odds, yet I can't conquer leaving this house. I eat, sleep, scroll and work, but there has to be more than just merely existing. Click, 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 clack symphony. I love the sound of it. You let the girls out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. I feel alone, I feel like no one really needs me. So thank you, Carly, for having a sixth sense and for calling to remind me we don't settle for depression on a Friday night. I need a pep talk. Call my girls instead as always. Make a dress, make a time and a dress for me. All going down.
That was cool.
That was cool. That build. This might be one of those tracks that I think there's too much going on for me to dance to sort of really flow.
It is hard to get into the groove.
It's missing the groove. I know.
There's parts where I can really, like this here.
But then you pick up and then it takes it away, right?
I think this is one that I'll need multiple listens to kind of know the parts.
Exactly, yeah. And this is one fucking track I'm going to say, as soon as the send the call out, I would add a trap beat.
Oh, yeah, it would go hard.
The cold never lasts, my darling. It just teaches the heart how to burn.
She gave Hans the go ahead. Do what you want to do.
Goes Zimmer. Yeah, that, you know what? I don't know. Again, man, I fucking love you, Raye, but that one for me, it's just, I love the message behind it. I totally fucking dig the message, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just getting it, like, and getting into the groove of it. Yeah,
it's really tough to get into the groove of it. And
I could see that requiring, multiple listens, maybe like when you've listened to it enough and you're like, you kind of know the stops and the starts and everything. And and you start to kind of get into the groove, then you can kind of, really vibe with it. But on a first listen, it was beautiful, but I really had trouble kind of having like letting myself loose, which maybe that's not what she's going for on that.
Well, maybe exactly, maybe not. She's going for big, grand, bold, and making a statement, and this is how it is, right?
I just because I really liked London Boy, the Lover Boy, and WhatsApp Shakespeare, those two. I kind of I can see what Raye can do. Yeah, this is like keep in mind for people watching, this is my first Raye listen ever. So I've seen what she can do on a couple of tracks on this record. So these ones, they're not my favorite, but I get what she's going for, and I respect it and I appreciate it. Track number 7, I Know You're Hurting.
I can see you standing on the edge. Your legs step on the ledge of life's afflictions. You give when you have little left to give.
I like this one already. It's great. It's super light, eh?
Keep pushing on. You always keep pushing on. And I'm thinking of you, dear. I hope you're okay.
I like this song.
See, when she hits the okays and the Mondays, that's the voices.
Oh yeah.
When life is dealt another losing hand.
Those.
Yeah, it's great.
Bite your tongue and tense your thighs to stand. But deep down there's something's burning. I know. If you need 2 more arms to hold these burdens.
Wow. That was fucking great.
I hope she plays this tomorrow.
Don't you give up on your life. Stay with me now.
Holy shit, great note there. That was great. That was great. That's probably my favorite song off this right now.
That's in my top 3 with WhatsApp and London Lover Boy. I understand why she's not playing to the Commodore this time.
Yes.
That is not a Commodore song.
No way. No way.
That is an arena.
Well, you know what? It's crazy. When she came with My 21st Century a couple of years ago now, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago or something like that. That was still too small.
Yeah,
it was packed.
It was sold out, and people were looking for tickets.
Yeah, and she had her horn section there, and it just seemed like it.
I know. I almost felt like disrespectful showing up to that show because you had talked about Raye for so much, and I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do it on the channel. You can show me, but it was way before we thought of switching it, turning the tables, and doing a Sun Reacts. Yeah. So then I was sitting there. And I was running into friends and people that I knew, and like, oh, I didn't know you're at the Raye concert. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, are you excited? I'm like, I think.
Hey, you know nothing.
I don't know what she does, but I'm excited. It was an amazing show, so I don't feel guilty because I ended up loving it. Track number 8, Lifeboat.
Say, I'm not giving up yet.
I'm not giving up yet.
I didn't plan on it, but it's good to say it again.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up yet.
It's crazy when she's singing this right here. It makes me think like, they had her album shelved.
I know.
And it's like this is totally different, but it's like that's her thing. I'm not giving up.
I'm not giving up yet.
Oh, we got some synths. Wow. Holy shit.
Whoa.
I didn't think we'd get this, honestly. With all the symphonic stuff, this is pretty cool. I'm really fucking digging Raye's voice with these synths.
Yeah, I could use more of
I could use a whole thing of her doing this. Hey?
Yeah.
You know, like I just said, I could take a whole 14-track album of EDM electronic
Raye.
with Raye because you know what, my love for EDM, thanks to you and the viewers, has grown huge, right?
Yeah.
And to have Raye's talent and her voice together on a track, just with those synthesizers and that beat drop there, just made me so excited. Like it kept repeating basically the same bit, right?
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, just don't give up. I'm not giving up.
It's a good hopeful message.
Yeah.
You know, and don't give up. I'm not giving up. You know, for me, giving up is way harder than trying.
Yeah. We're going to have to do 21st or listen to it, or you'll listen to it on your own or whatever.
I think we'll do it with the viewers.
Okay, because
show it to me.
There is like that. The thing about that album too is like that's where we entered that, right? There's surprises in there, and you're like, oh, that's totally like, you know what I mean? There's, you know, I won't say anything, but there's tracks in there. You go, what? This is on this. So that for me was one of those moments.
It made sense. Like it was like you weren't like totally shocked.
No, not.
For me, it was like, whoa, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Track number 9. I hate the way I look today.
You look great.
You look sexy.
This song is called I Hate the Way I Look Today. I hate the way I look today. I hate the way I look today. I do detest my wicked mind. I must admit I'm so unkind to myself. I'll be so mean today. It's not giving beautiful. It's giving train wreck. It's giving unfortunate. See, I hate the way my arms do this. I hate the way my legs do that. But I realize my destructive state of mind. Okay, boys. Okay, boys.
That's
fun.
She's having fun, eh?
Yeah, this is a cute, fun song.
Yeah.
I should just pay to rearrange this. Why can't that girl's face and mine trade places? My look so plain, my look so basic. The way
Fucking band's on point, eh?
Yeah.
I haven't said anything, but they're really good, man.
It isn't simple as
I was gonna.
when self-love lets you down. Everyone have a cup of tea now.
I seriously thought it was going to be a really, really downer.
Yeah, me too with the title.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Especially when the male background vocals came in. That was funny.
Well, yeah, I hate the way she looks tonight. Yeah. She hates the way she looks.
And that
tonight.
was, to me, that was a perfect balance of, you know how Clack Symphony was a little too much?
Yeah.
With the stopping and the starting. To me, this was
this was right.
balanced and done right.
Totally agree. It was exactly the right balance of it. That for me is going to be a fun track to. That's again one you're going to see live and go. You know, these songs, especially with horns and the upright bass and the band and the background singers, this is going to be a great live tour for Raye.
Track number 10, Goodbye Henry. This is featuring a guy called AI Green. You must be an AI musician. You heard of him?
No, is it?
Oh no, it's an L. Sorry, it's it's a lowercase L. This guy Al Green. You heard of him?
Oh. I'm like, she used AI after having all these horns and everything. What the fuck is AI Green?
I can't believe you believe me for a second.
I had a rough sleep.
Track 10, Goodbye Henry, featuring Al Green.
Okay.
And I wrote it about a boy, a very lovely boy, and his name isn't even Henry. But I'm just trying to be respectful. We don't talk anymore. Could be next door, wouldn't even know. And we dried each other's tears, and I told him, Henry, oh, I wish you only love and happiness. And I'm swallowing tears as I'm watching you drive away through my window. I told you this was a sad song.
I love that part.
I did try to warn you, in case you relate, in case your sorry heart is also breaking. Then all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, put your hands together.
She really makes it feel live, eh?
Yeah.
For
Al Green.
Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. It's nice to be on the microphone with a story to tell. Tears falling from my eyes.
I pray it won't hurt like it does. Tonight is ours, Shimoni love. Happiness. Swallowing tears.
That Al part, he's here on here, but that was fucking fantastic.
Yeah. That was really cool to have him
Yeah.
come in. I'm glad it wasn't AI Green.
Yeah. It's not. It's crazy. It's not really sad.
No.
There's hope in this too, right?
There
One
was
day
hope in the last verse, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just how
No, but
it
we, like
goes.
she said, maybe if you quit
Yeah,
drinking,
one day.
Yeah, but yeah. I love how that felt so live. The Al Green part was absolutely fantastic. That was just fucking so good, man.
That was cool to hear him.
Yeah, and you know what? Did they do it? I wonder if they did it through the communications thing in the
His
studio.
vocals were totally mixed differently.
Yeah, completely, yeah.
But that kind of threw me off at first. I was like, oh, I wish he was up and clear.
Yeah.
But once Raye kind of came in with him,
Yeah.
it fixed that problem.
Yeah.
for me.
Because like she says, but it is my pleasure to say that all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. I think that he didn't travel to wherever she was.
No, he
recording.
literally recorded it.
Recorded
in
it. Yeah,
Memphis,
yeah.
probably.
But that was great. That was
fun.
good.
This album is kind of all over the place in a cool way.
It is. That's exactly my 21st, right? Like, and goodbye, Henry. I like that she says it's
It's not. This guy's not him. It's
It's
not,
not really you.
Track number 11, Nightingale Lane.
This is a song about the greatest heartbreak I've ever known. This song is called Nightingale Lane.
On the street in the South London suburbs, where my first love kissed me goodbye. I've let them go now. Just see a ghost town. I tell myself to go on. Just say somebody loved me once, and someday somebody will again. Stranger, you show me it's true. I'm capable of loving someone.
Wow, great voice. I wonder if this is Henry.
About Henry?
Yeah, Henry, not Henry.
Yeah.
We never were quite right for each other.
I love the old school production on that hi hat.
Passion in my life. I remember how alive love once was, and knock them walls down. And knock them walls down. When the heart
I really liked it when we're down.
Yeah.
What a note.
Wow.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, that one didn't didn't move me, but I really liked the production. Well, I mean, I liked everything about it. It was a good song.
Yeah.
It just didn't stand out like the other couple ones we've heard. Like the last four have kind of been straight bangers.
Yeah.
This one felt more low key. It did what it had to do.
Yeah, I like the like I said, I like the scaled back sort of like you heard the
that
reverb
snare.
Yeah, the hi hat was the old sounding snare, and just sounded
The
sounded
guitar
like
work, everything. Yeah,
60s, late 50s, 60s type of feel there. But the thing that sometimes on this album so far that where I get lost is that I always say that less is more.
Yeah.
So when Raye's doing these big runs and the symphony's so loud and it's it comes into the chorus, somebody loves me once, it really takes away from it because that the dynamics are such a big importance of a song, right?
Yeah, I think you can do it, and everyone's different. But I think you and I are kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
But there might be people that dig. They might have the complete opposite takes as us
That's
this album. They might
why
be
you-
like, "Well,
That's why we do this.
that's what music's for."
That's what music's for.
Track number 12, Skin and Bones.
Yeah.
Supposed to pick me up in 45 minutes. My head is looking up in my dress. It's been selected. All the standards is slow. What he suggested, skip it till my place for dessert.
I like when her verses are like that. Like, this is a good verse.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
2 eyes and a liver and a nose and no brain. He's insane. This evening, see him make love without having to love me.
This is fucking great. This is I love her on this. Woo! That was fire. That was fire.
That
Skin
was
and
great.
bones.
Love that track. I feel like we're getting different sides of Raye, which I guess you said is
21st, yeah.
not uncommon.
Not uncommon, yeah.
But for me, it's new, and it's cool to hear different sides on each track. Like, I wasn't crazy about Nightingale Lane. I thought it was good, but it's like, okay, then we go one next track, and it's completely
Skin
different.
and bones is and you know, for me right now, I'm realizing that I'm not a huge fan of the big symphonic Hans Zimmer stuff with Raye. It's for me, I don't know, it's a little bit too big and too grand and too theatrical. Yeah. That was fucking fire
Perfect.
for me. Like the one trumpet, the drum beat, her flow,
Keeping it simple.
Like I said earlier, it's like keeping it simple. Her voice is amazing. She went up a couple times and led you to this place, and you went, "Woo, what the fuck is that?"
But
and brought
came
you
back.
Yeah, came back. So that was Skin and Bones was fucking fantastic.
All right, this will not be a first reaction for you, but a first reaction for me. Track number 13.
You have to scream at it because it's full caps, right?
No, I'm going to hurt my voice. Where is my husband? We have podcasts coming up. I don't want to fuck my voice up. This is great.
Oh, it's great.
I've only heard that one snippet of it. You know, it's part I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where's the part that I recognize? I haven't heard it yet. Yeah, I've heard this part here. That's it. I see why this is a hit. Why it has 500 million plays.
Yeah. It's just got that power to it,
Yeah.
Your husband is coming.
That could be taken two ways.
I was just gonna say that.
That's why it's
That's why it's a hit.
That's why it's a hit.
I knew I got like a ring.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. I heard it on Instagram, and people used it in videos and whatnot. And I was like, "This is catchy," but I didn't even know it was Raye for a long time.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know who it was. And until I was talking to somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, I like the Raye song, the one." You know, the new single or whatever.
Where's my husband?
I know. And then they said the one that goes, I got like a ring, I got like a ring. And I was like, that's Raye. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that song fits the album, fits the theme.
Yeah. So far, right to where we're at right now, that is easily the biggest, you know, from ear-wise, us listening to it, the biggest, strongest song.
Yeah. If you had to pitch one to, say
label or whatever.
Yeah, this is the lead single. I get why it was the lead single.
Yeah, that's it. It's too big.
There's some other ones that I would also consider, but to me that there's some runner-ups, but that's the one so far.
Yeah.
Track 14, Fields.
It's been a long time since we talked.
Featuring Granddad Michael. Is that an artist?
No, this is
literally
this is an ode to her family.
Dear Granddad, do you get lonely too, Granddad? Because right now I could use a call home. I just want to be free. You see? Like a child rolling down a hill in a field of gold and green.
Is he singing too? Because that family's
that's
got.
what I said. He's featured on
Weighs
it.
on me.
They got crazy family talent.
My goodness me, where did all the time go? When did I go from being a kid? My mum tucking me into bed to this grown-up granddad. Is this as good as it gets? We'll fall away like a soft
There's like a gospel feeling to this one.
Just came in, eh? Yeah.
And he said something to me and brought these tears to my eyes. He said,
Who will hear my songs when I die?
and I told him, Granddad, so long as God gives me life,
I will practice your song and I will give it my best try. You see, I just wanna be free.
I did not know her grandfather was a writer.
Didn't know that either.
For music is
Should have
mercy.
brought Ty Dolla $ign in for that one part.
And
Cuddy.
With the tent
Yay.
for a tour of the world. I'll always be Granddad's little girl.
That's a great ode to her grandfather. That's fucking sweet.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. It says featuring Granddad Michael.
Yeah.
But you can't click on the artist name. So I was like,
Yeah.
who's this guy? That'd be it. If you want to start your artist name,
Yeah.
take Granddad Michael.
Yeah.
Because you're guaranteed 2 million streams right off the bat. You started your rapper career as Granddad Michael.
Yeah, you got
And then you just, it will be connected to that song. There's a little cheat code for anybody that wants to start their music career.
it came off the big hit, and
Slowed it down.
and slowed it down, but also like it was this huge hit. I've had this success.
But I want to go to my roots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, and I love that. It was like, especially the placement of it was like, you know what, I'm going to be talking
She
about
seems
music.
like a big family person.
Oh, you saw the Brits. She brought family up on, and I think it was her grandmother. I forget. It was years ago. It was her grandmother or grandfather she brought up on stage. It was her grandfather. Yes, it was her grandfather.
So this Granddad Michael.
Yeah, he came up on stage, and she was at the Brits, and she didn't have her shoes on, and I was watching. It was fucking hot upstairs, and living in the living room, and I was watching and fucking crying. I'm like, oh my God, she's like real deal, right? And
Yeah.
Paul, her dad's got he's got a lot of things going on. He's got he's got 3 daughters in music now.
musicians.
All musicians, all got careers right now, and I don't know if Michael's still alive, but he's going to blow up now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Or someone else is going to take his name.
Yeah.
Track number 3, Joy, featuring Amma and Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Those are her sisters.
I declare and I decree, any chain that has been holding me, the sadness has a grip on me and it must disappear. I'm letting it wash over me. I'm letting it all wash away. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning.
That's you, Jay.
This gives me the same happiness I get listening to like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
That I tend to bury it inside.
Amma or Absolutely?
Yeah, Amma, yeah.
It's been hard for me to fall asleep, but the night comes with the morning. It's what you make.
It's so cool. They're all singing together.
Yeah.
That's Abby right there. It's going. A lot of gospel feel, eh?
On these last 2, yeah. The 2 family-oriented ones.
Yeah. Well, that was big.
That was cool to have all 3 of them on there. That's such a...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that they both got their own verses. Amma got her first one, Absolutely got the verse 3, and
They all
then
came together.
They all came together at the end to sing, and that was like, and you know what? They're such. From what I see, they're such a really close knit family.
I haven't seen Amma. When we went to the Raye show, Absolutely opened it.
Yeah, I don't think Amma was out yet, or she wasn't releasing.
I looked on her Spotify here. She's got an EP now, so she must have still been working on stuff.
it. Yeah.
But it's cool that like tomorrow at the show,
Yeah.
the two openers like is Amma and then
then
absolutely, and then Raye. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then Grandpa Mike, finishes.
yeah, he finishes it off.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you think their father or mother will be on tour with them?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that Paul will be on tour, and they're really close family. Like what are, that's his. He manages them, right?
Yeah.
So he's got to go on the road. You got to be around, right? So
That's beautiful. Track number 16, Happier Times Ahead. Lots of hope.
there's a lot of hope.
Love let her down. I need a band, I need a band. Someone in the traffic on Bond Street, a middle-aged man, just driving his van.
I like this.
He's been awful of late, still he must be there. Happier times ahead, life is not fair, life can be hard.
Straight ahead, eh? It's great.
Simple, beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's cried 100 seas. No one understands. The only one who get it isn't here anymore to hold her hand. It can't rain forever, forever.
She hasn't been to Vancouver.
I don't know. There must be happier times again. Repeat after me. Happy times ahead. May you be loved and may you feel joy.
Got a real thing. Structure in that is Olivia Dean's music.
Yes.
You can really feel it, right? And I'm glad that's around. It's you know what I mean.
It's still around, yeah.
Yeah, we're
And in the mainstream.
in the mainstream, exactly.
Just hold on, happier times are coming, alright? The sun exists behind the clouds, it's right there. Just hold on to happier times, alright, darling?
That was very, very fucking uplifting. I loved that one.
That was beautiful. And you're right with Olivia Dean sounding, I love that sound is, in the mainstream.
Yeah,
it's
people are
number one on the charts.
People are digging it. Yeah,
People are digging it. It felt like that could have been the closer to the album. Well, I don't know. The last track is
what's it called though?
It's called Fin, like the ending. In
Oh, yeah.
French. How do you say it? Fin.
Oh, Faye.
I think. I was like, okay, Happier Times Ahead is probably the actual closer, and then this track is going to be like maybe, some talking for 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah.
Kind of like how we had the intro.
Yeah.
But it's a 6.5 minute song, so that's obviously not the case.
This is going to be really interesting because that felt like the closer. It felt like we were done, and then
There was lots of hope in it.
Lots of hope in that, and the lady, the aunt crying, and the husband passing away, and the people watching.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam Fender, he's a people watcher.
Yes. Let's find out what the final track closing off this record is. This music may contain hope. Final track number 17, Faint.
I hope inside this you found something new. I don't make it to the 17th song and to dance, so that you cry or to just sing along. And I wanted to finish this album like this with a musical in an orchestral kiss. I wish you the best, only joy in this life that we try. And now I'd like to leave you with an unapologetically. The sun has promised to shine all 4 beautiful seasons, even if we can't see it. Hope must always exist, is just above the clouds to conclude.
I get the cover now.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, lots of love. Raye. Roll the credits.
This is good.
All right. Thank you to Grandma, Granddad
This is
Michael,
cute.
my sisters Amma and Absolutely, Matt Brooks, Liv Thompson, Daniela Bernard, Paulie Murray,
This is the
Joe
last-
Webb, Graham
last
Blevins,
call.
Mike
This-
Cordone,
yeah.
Ivan Mailspin, Matthias Simmons, Mia Vaisanen, Helena Bucky, Matthew Gardner, Nayoka
Holy
Keatley,
shit.
Alix Lagasse, Daniel Gardner,
She's not missing a person.
No, I think this is so cool. You and I talk about this all the time.
The people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip Nelson,
That just it really shows right here who Raye is as a person. Yeah.
Imogen Royce, Hannah Grayson, Harp Sangira, Joe Bryce, Sanjana Walia, Matt.
I think when they read out people's names at the Oscars,
Yeah.
I think she'd be amazing at that.
Yeah. This is her practicing.
Yes, it's amazing.
And finally, thank you to my team, who are literally my mum and my dad, Lucrezia, Scarlett Sharp, Alexandra Dyro. Oh, and thank you to my distribution, Human Resources, and Jay Irving. Shout out you guys who believed in me when literally no one else would take my first album. So thank you for taking it and making a second one with me. I love you guys. I love you. The end.
Okay. Fuck me.
Wow. I was kind of right in the sense that, I was like happier that Times Ahead felt like the closing song, which it kind of was. It was the closing song.
Yeah, for sure.
This was a last call. What's J. Cole's one on his album?
Yeah.
They were the hip hop tracks that we've done many times where they, go on for 10 minutes and
name everybody,
all the producers and everybody.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that done in pop music. In R&B and any other genre.
That was crazy. That was 6 minutes, eh?
Yeah, 6.5 minutes.
For me, the album started off with the symphony stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm sure.
It looked like it scared you a little bit.
It scared me a little bit because it was like, oh my God, the album's going to go completely in this symphonic direction and Hans Zimmer, and it's just going to be way too much. The album changed for me. And then now that we finished it right now, and they Raye personally named out all those people.
Yeah.
I got to go back and listen to those symphony songs again because I'm thinking of all these people
that put in hard work.
That put in hard work, and I just like
you were just like
I'm not really feeling the symphony stuff right now, right?
No, that was such a great way to close the record. I feel like that really shows who Raye is.
That for here, right?
Yeah. I had a lot of fun this morning. I hope you had fun.
I had lots of fun.
You've been waiting for this one for a little bit.
I've been waiting for this one for a little bit. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of great tracks, and there's tracks I'm going to have to go back to digest because I literally listened to the shit out of my 21st Century Blues. Right?
It's a lot of music to take in at once.
Yeah.
So I think you'll definitely need to return to some the ones that we weren't as weren't too crazy for. I want to see how we grow to like them, dislike them, however we feel. But I'm glad you had fun, and most importantly, I hope you guys had fun. If you haven't checked out the album yet, go check it out. It's been out for a few days now, but it's still up there to stream, and you can get it on vinyl, I think, probably.
I think it's out on vinyl, yeah. No, she's done a bunch of pressings of different styles.
There's a double vinyl, there's some merch. And then go catch Raye on tour if you can. Because she is just starting her tour. If you want to listen to us talk a little more and yap a little more, you can check this out on Patreon. Once again, you get access to the video completely unedited, early, and you get bonus content like singles, music videos, Discord access, all that fun stuff. You guys might be watching this the day of the concert, and if you're watching this on YouTube and this is up on April 2nd, come say hi to us at the show. We will be there. Take care, guys. Much love. We'll see you soon, and peace.
Whew.